All right. Yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH, for yet another fantastic update we are bringing you here. Yes, this is a brilliant and fantastic analysis about the Black Stars' best and strongest starting 11 to face Madagascar in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Look, these two games we are going to play in November, no, we have to always remember that they are FIFA World Cup qualifiers, World Cup qualifiers. So we should approach them with all seriousness and intent. And that is the reason why this channel, we started it very early. 6 days to go. Ghana Black Stars will be taking on the Madagascans. Or what? Yes, the people from Madagascar. Okay. So we'll be taking on Madagascar at the Babayara Sports Stadium 17th of November 2023. 4 p.m. Ghana time. We are going to present to you the strongest Black Stars starting 11 Coach Hughton should use for that particular game versus Madagascar that will help us to win the game and win big. We are that game there. There's nothing like, oh, we've drawn the zone. World Cup qualifiers. Mali will be playing Central African Republic and the rest. They will beat them. So we have to beat any opponent we are playing, whether home or away. And as we are starting the team from the home crowd here, Babayara Sports Stadium here, it's a win, non-negotiable. So what strong starting 11 should the coach use for this particular win? I am sure that even if we don't get 100%, we are going to get about 90-95% of the players we are going to talk to you about. Do all to subscribe to the channel for a lot more fantastic updates, exclusive content, brilliant videos like this, fantastic videos like this. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. Now, the formation we are going to talk about is basically the 4-2-3-1 formation. The formation the Black Stars of Ghana is very cool with. Now, when we went to play the friendlies versus USA and Mexico, we were struggling with a 3-back. We couldn't play the 3-back formation. So I'm not sure the head coach of the Black Stars, Hughton, is going to use 3-back again, because the last time he used it versus a top opposition in a difficult game, in a difficult game like USA and Mexico, they actually struggled. In fact, in the Mexico game, in the USA game, he went back to 4-back. So it tells you that indeed the 3-back formation is not going to be used in this one. So it will be a 4-back formation, a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3 formation in terms of variations. The goalkeeper of the side will still be Lawrence Atizigi. I'm not sure the Black Stars is ready to change goalkeepers right now. We've been changing goalkeepers for some time now. And if you look at football, one department that should be very consistent is the back line. The back line. It's not only the goalkeepers, but the back line, the goalkeepers plus the defense. They should be very consistent because they are protecting the goal. They should have the understanding. They should have the cohesion and everything to prevent goals. So it is very important that they are consistent. So we have to have a number one goalkeeper in the shape of Lawrence Atizigi imposed in the game versus Madagascar. When you go to the right back position, our best right back without Tariq Lamptey, I don't know what is happening, but he's just not coming. And so without Tariq Lamptey, obviously Ali Duseidu should be our best right back and should be the right back for this particular game. Don't forget that the last time Denis Odoi played a very good game for the Black Stars and everybody was impressed with him, it was a FIFA World Cup qualifier versus Nigeria. So I'm not sure if based on that history they will give Denis Odoi the nod over Ali Duseidu, but I suspect that based on how solid Ali Duseidu has been over the years and for the Black Stars in terms of the right back position at the World Cup and several tournaments, he will be the right back for the team. Now when you go to the left back, there is no Baba Rahman, there is nobody to give Gideon Mensah competition. Yes, there is Abdul Hamid from Mediama, but I'm not sure in a highly rated game like the FIFA World Cup qualifier, especially when we look at Madagascar. The last time we played them, it was 0-0 at their own backyard, away game. So it tells you that they are going to give us a very difficult and solid game. So if you have that thing in mind, you don't have to test or try things. You just have to keep Gideon Mensah, who has a lot of experience and has seen some of these big games, has played at the World Cup and has seen some of these big games, so he will not panic. But if you go and play Fatal Hamid from Mediama, a local based player, yes, we are playing at home, but you wouldn't want to take that risk that maybe the occasion will overtake this player. So based on experience and everything, you will have to have Gideon Mensah as the left back. This is the center pair I am having, or I am expecting that the coach should be using. One is Daniel Amartey should be non-negotiable because we need experience. 1, 2, leadership at the backyard. We need leadership at our back. When we went to play those friendly games, one thing we lacked at our back was leadership, because we were playing Nicolas Opoku, Stefan Ambrosius. All of those players are very young, talented players with no proper leader at the back. So if Daniel Amartey is back and is going to be available, then we have to have Daniel Amartey as a non-negotiable starter in this particular team, bringing on experience, leadership, and solidity and everything. When we have Daniel Amartey, we have to pair him with a young, talented, pacey, and strong defender. Okay, not try your luck. A player who has proven at the highest level in terms of the Spanish La Liga, playing day in, day out, drawing versus Real Madrid at the Bernabeu and doing very well, scoring his first goal for Rayo Vallecano some few weeks ago in the shape of Abdul Moment. You should partner Abdul Moment with Daniel Amartey. We all know that sometimes Daniel Amartey is not so good. So Abdul Moment will help in terms of complementing the deficiencies of Daniel Amartey. Do you get a point? Good. So we have to have that young and energetic defender to pair Daniel Amartey, who brings experience and leadership at the back line. So it is very, very important. So this is the back line, the 4-back I'm suspecting that we will go with. What do you make of the 4-back? What are your thoughts, comments, views, opinions about this particular starting 11? Let me know all of them in the comment section. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Which changes do you think the coach should make to the side, or should make to this 11 I'm showing you? Now let's look at the middle, the midfield. The midfield obviously will be a 3-man midfield. Now, this midfield too, the coach shouldn't do any try and your luck and then testing and taking. No. You don't need anything based on the players called. You see, this squad is based on the squad that has been available right now. Based on the players called, you have to have Salis as one of the defensive midfielders. Salis Abdul, and then you partner him with Baba Idrisu. That is it. There is nothing like Edmond Ado or any player. Don't go and try bring in any. No. This is World Cup qualifiers. We need our best available 11. In fact, my God, Majid Ashimeru will not be a bad option to partner Salis Abdul at all. Majid Ashimeru will not be a bad option to partner Salis Abdul. But then, based on the history, you know that Majid Ashimeru, when Thomas Partey was around, the coach will mostly go with Thomas Partey and Salis Abdul, and Ashimeru will come on as a substitute. Yes, Partey is not around, but I'm thinking that Ashimeru may be coming on as a substitute. So we should have Baba Idrisu and then Salis Abdul starting the game. Now, one thing you will get is that Baba Idrisu is very, very solid and robust. Now, in terms of the defensive midfield, he would defend the balls very well. And then you get Salis Abdul, who brings a lot of experience also to the side. Currently playing the UEFA Champions League with RC Lens. Did very well with Lens last season. Doing very well with them this season. You have him as part of the Blaster setup. When we went to the World Cup, we all saw the quality Salis Abdul brought on board. So without Thomas Partey, you partner Salis with Baba Idrisu, and Salis will be doing more of pushing the ball forward. Or you can have Majid Ashimeru and then Baba Idrisu, so that Ashimeru will be doing more of progressing the ball forward. I think that would be very good. Having Baba Idrisu and Ashimeru, that would be the best and solid pair over there, so that Baba Idrisu will be doing the defensive work and then Ashimeru will be passing the ball. And then you have Kudus Mohammed as the main creative force, the number 10 of the team. But Kudus has been doing very well as a winger for West Ham United. So I'm not sure if the Black Stars is actually ready to be playing Kudus Mohammed as a winger, because I think that when he's doing that or he's playing that with Ajax, with West Ham, he does very well, score goals, and he does very well. So I think that we should have Kudus Mohammed as a right winger or as a winger. But because also the Black Stars are having a lot of wingers, Kamaldeen, Sulemana, Joseph Pinto, Ernest Nyama, even Inaki Williams, Jordan Ayew, all of these players are wingers. Osman Bukari. So it is not so good to have somebody who is not an out-and-out winger as your winger. So let's keep Mohammed Kudus as the number 10 of the team. Do you get it? So the ideal midfield should be Baba Idrisu, Majid Ashimeru, and then Mohammed Kudus. What a midfield that would be. Majid Ashimeru will actually try to be creative. Will try and create for the team also. So he'll be creating chances and everything, and that will not be left with only Kudus Mohammed, and that will be very, very good. When you go to the front line is where I am expecting a lot of changes. Now, I'm suggesting two front lines. Two. The first one is that Antoine Semenyo should be our number 9. That one there, non-negotiable. Antoine Semenyo, number 9. Inaki Williams is not playing as a number 9 anymore for Athletic Bilbao. In fact, yesterday they played versus Celta Vigo. They won 4-3. He played as a right winger. He's always playing as a right winger for Athletic Bilbao. Let us stop playing him as a number 9. Let's have Antoine Semenyo as a number 9, who is doing very well as a number 9. He will give pressure to the opponent's defense. He will press them and everything. And have Inaki Williams as the right winger. Inaki Williams as the right winger. Very, very important. If we have Inaki Williams as the right winger, we have Jordan Ayew as the left winger. That is a lot of experience in your front line. Jordan Ayew is doing very well with Crystal Palace. Inaki Williams also doing very well with Athletic Bilbao, having 5 goals in the Spanish La Liga this season. So if you have these names as your forwards, that is very, very brilliant. That is absolutely good. And I would prefer this one because you are bringing experience, you are bringing quality, you are bringing pace into your front line, and everything is going to go well for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, if we use this one. Alternatively, we can also decide to take Inaki Williams out. So you see, I already told you that we have a lot of wingers. So the coach not to try and insult the other wingers that you are not so good or any negative thoughts by having Inaki Williams as the right winger. We can have Jordan Ayew as the right winger, and then we have Joseph Pinto as the left winger, and then Antoine Semenyo will have his number 9 position. Subsequently in the game, when we are trying to make changes, we can have Inaki Williams as the right winger or substitute the wingers and have Inaki Williams play so that we can see how good he is in terms of that particular position. So it is very, very important that we go with this particular 11 with all the changes and everything I've talked about. So this is the strongest starting 11 of the Black Stars to face Madagascar. FIFA World Cup qualifier. We ought to win. So let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions about all of those issues in the comment section. Like this video, hit the notification bell, and select or leave your thoughts and comments below. Definitely I'll see you in the next update. Bye bye.